me pongo a forjar. El veneno da para arriba de tu buena salida. Los teléfonos no paran nunca de sonar. ¿Tienes alguna previsión porque te quiere más? Si bien borrados los paquetes van, muy pendiente no puedo fallar. Siempre estoy listo para cruzar, polvo, ruedas y pan de cristal. Ya que el papelito viene y va, la morrita bien loca se va. Disfrutamos bien o mal, de esta vida no me voy a quejar. Y bien calado, a la doble P, los corridos tumbados. Y no más vino con la Valenciaga, barrido bien vergatonaba, la morrita muy bien bailaba, y ya no sirve de ver. Siento que ando volando la cama, aquí nunca nos vamos a quedar, para que vamos a muchas patas, pero yo le voy a cobrar. Bien forrados los paquetes van, hay pendientes no puedo fallar, siempre estoy listo para cruzar, polvo, ruedas y también cristal. Bien forrados los paquetes van, no hay pendiente no puedo fallar, siempre estoy listo para cruzar, polvo, ruedas y también cristal. Y luego me pongo a forjar. El veneno de arriba de muy buena calidad. Los teléfonos no paran nunca de sonar. ¿Tienes alguna previsión por quien te quiere más? Si bien borrados los paquetes van, no hay pendiente, no puedo fallar. Siempre estoy listo para cruzar, polvo, ruedas y pan de cristal. Ya que el papelito viene y va, las morritas bien locas se van. Disfrutamos bien o mal, de esta vida no me voy a quejar. Y bien calado, la doble P, los corridos tumbados. Y no más vino con la Valenciaga, barrido bien vergatonaba, la morrita muy bien bailaba, y ya no sirve de ver. Siento que ando volando la cama, aquí nunca nos vamos a quedar, para que vamos a muchas patas, pero yo le voy a cobrar. Bien forrados los paquetes van, hay pendientes no puedo fallar, siempre estoy listo para cruzar, polvo, ruedas y también cristal. Bien forrados los paquetes van, no hay pendiente no puedo fallar, siempre estoy listo para cruzar, polvo, ruedas y también cristal. Unir para rolar, los de a mí me gustan más, por todo demás hablar. Vivir por la ciudad, ya es particular. Me pongo en cualquier lugar, pasando las campanas. Habría que pasar, moviendo bien el aire. Everywhere me miras con un hotel midnight. Soy maleante, es lo que hay, muy bueno para las cuentas. Todo montando en mi orienta. Ahí traigo la lista negra, para que sepas de verga. Una muleta bien buena, montado en otra muleta. Y los redes que me suenan, para que la gente molesta. Una morra bailando, billetes voy tirando, en el canal zumbando, y bien a gusto andamos. Allá, y una oscuridad, con el centro, Papalter, Patriz. Una morra bailando, billete voy tirando, en el canal zumbando, y bien a gusto andamos, en el negocio ando, soy muy feliz un rato, por eso ando zumbando, y modelos gozando, una pinche pantera, rodeada de correas, aquí venden con mermas, que viva la loquera, quiero todo en exceso, mujeres, carros, perros, yates y más modelos, pensamientos enfermos. Bueno, ¿cierto? Así nos va con mi compita Junior, pa. What's up? Una bata Versace y una bolsa Bulgari, siento
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25. Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Stroud looking to throw. Toward the sideline, look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down.
I would think as a play caller, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Stroud on third down now. Caught left side. Here's Dell. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. Fourth down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 16-yard line.
Stroud. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. Poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 23. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Starting on the ground with Herbert. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Will Anderson on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
They'll go again with Herbert. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
On 1st down, it's Fields. They'll roll him out right. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
We're scoreless after 1. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Here we go.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap. Fields sliding out of the pocket. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup at 9. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll run with Herbert. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Now Fields rolling to his right. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Offense is moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now Fields will move him around. On 3rd down, Herbert. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. They snap it to Fields. Well, this is caught. He hits Moore. Down the left sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they could do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Here we go.
On play action, Fields. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Fields now to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. 3rd and goal instead of long way from the end zone. To throw is Fields. And he fires one, but incomplete. So a drive that spans all that time. You need to be able to come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while, but when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
Santos' kick is up and through, and it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there the last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their own 42. Back to throw, Fields. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Christian Harris. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now it's Fields. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Fields. And this is taken
themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Fields trying to throw for it. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be caught. It's good.
Es una viada, la virtud, yo soy pensando, cambiar mi amor, vibra con la, cabo la fiesta, y una bonita, regreso lo que quieras. Sonrisa, cálgate, malate, te quiero, besarte, calarte el pelo, tú dígate.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. And Stroud now to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Chicago Bears. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Soldier Field. Tyler Scott now from his end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Now Fields going to throw on the first play. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. After the sack here, 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll run. This is Khalil Herbert. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. 3rd and 9 here.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here's Fields. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The sack there by Roquan Smith. 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. This is taken at the 18. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here comes Dobbins on the toss right. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now Lamar changing the look. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd down and 6 now. Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game. Going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Back to throw. Fields rolling to his right. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. From the gun, here's Fields. Out to his left. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Facing 2nd and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards he needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Fields, flush to his right. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Off play action. Fields on the move to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. They'll run here with Herbert. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Fields. He'll buy some time right. And he is in. Touchdown.
Como siempre la vez. Ya lo sabes, para su perfil quiero despertar, mirar las papeles, me río truco, que no la oye, y esta princesa pide que le dé un kiss y corre onda, son los anillos, para un imprevisto que me saquen de aquí, rumbo paleta, ya suena pepa, ya ando bien trávita, ya me la caen. Me dicen te cuerno cuando ven el veno, voy partiendo el queso de JGL, siempre oloroso, de lado me quiere, haciendo feria con sin Navidad ni viene.
Strategic advantage and maybe go for two early. That's what people are wondering about.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Diagnose some of those plays, try and go to those spots, and get your offense going.
Across the 45. 57-yard touchdown for now, just 6 carries to his So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Another run here with Dobbins. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. A give, Dobbins trying the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have come back to make it a 2-point game. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields rolling to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Their entire offense has been centered on him, and he's been carrying the load with ease. 100 yards rushing in a game for a quarterback is rare. In a single half, darn near a masterpiece.
On first down, Fields. They'll roll him out right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Fields. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. He finds his man. It's Charlie Kohler. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 128 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then 1 play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before the break. Fields is going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, and believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8. Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now Lamar changing the play. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get